I hope that was helpful for you. And I sincerely hope that most, if not all, of the issues you raised will be dealt with as we travel on together. I really hope you enjoyed talking with one another, because we're going to be doing more of that during our time. But right now, we're going to engage in a little personal reflection. What I'd like you to do is to think back over your spiritual journey up until this point in your life. We all have significant points in our journey where things took a new turn for us, or where we reached a new understanding of something. And it's good and right and proper to thank God for these times. Also, many of us will find that there are significant people who have helped our spiritual development along the way, sometimes just by being there for us at those turning points, sometimes by comforting and supporting us, and sometimes by direct challenge and confrontation. And it's also good and right and proper to honour the people that God has given a role in our spiritual walk. Your local group leader will shortly give you a piece of paper that looks suspiciously like this one. This piece of paper is yours to use to outline your spiritual journey. Now, there are several ways you could do this. Some people find it helps them best to use a sort of heart monitor chart to indicate the spiritually hard times and the plain sailing times. If that could help you, then feel free to use it. Others have been known to draw a picture showing the road that they've travelled with all its twists and turns. Well, obviously they draw better than I do. Again, it's up to you. If that could work for you, then have a go. Others still draw a timeline along the middle of the sheet and then add events and comments in the appropriate places. Whatever works for you. If you're into mind mapping, then that could be a tool you could use here. Well, it all depends on how your brain works. I've never coped well with mind mapping, so I wouldn't use it. But if it works for you, and your brain works that way, well, great, go for it. Of course, some people will use a simple list to do the job. You could be creative this way, creative that way, or just keep things simple. One of those 5 ways of using the sheet might appeal to you, or you might want to go a completely different way altogether. It really is up to you. So long as it helps you to review your spiritual journey, what works for you is what will work best for you. Okay, you get 15 minutes for this exercise, which obviously you do on your own. Then your local group leader will draw you back together and give you some further instructions. God bless you as you look at what God has been doing in your life up until this point.